Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I survived John Wick's assassination of me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. Let's get to it. Today we're trying out loot mode. I've heard this mode is very hard considering the fact that it's up to 3 to get on the leaderboards on front page. But I have, you know what I have? If I have nothing else in this world, I have boundless overconfidence. So I feel great. So if you're unfamiliar with loot mode, the way that this works is you have deep pockets, which is +1 item slot, and you get double loot, but you don't get to level up. So whatever our starting team is what we're gonna play. And is this starting team good? I just got lost. That's pretty good. I think Prodigy is not good for the long term, and Mystic is bad. So I think this mode is going to be a lot of re-rolling for starting characters. That's my expectation, and I think this team is not good. Let me look. Let's do some theorizing. How's that sound? Give me a moment. I want to go look at the characters at the start. So, who's good? Who are the devils and who are the angels? This is the devil, for sure. Moderate. I think Lost is good. I think Dabble is bad. I think you want Lost or Clumsy. So the way that we're going to think about this is we're going to consider approaching this game mode from the perspective of how, not how bad are my characters, but how good are the good ones, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rank each of the characters. Sorry for the slow game start. I'm going to actually take some time here and we're going to write some stuff out, okay? So I'm going to rank each of the characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to do it so I don't have to type so much. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the starting here. Can you see my mouse? Oh, you can't because I'm tabbed out. So I'm just going to give these guys a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think 1 is... Well, it doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can just be like 1, 1, because I think both of these are what I want. This is like moderate, and this is death. So I'm going to rank these as like 1, 1. So from left to right, it's going to be like 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. If that doesn't make sense to you, too bad, man. This is my fucking show. You can just deal with it. Okay, and then we go to the yellows. We got Fighter, who is probably bad. I think this character is not what you want. Brigand is okay. Oh man, the yellow starters are not good. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is the 5. You want Hoarder. So it's like, it's definitely... Wait, how did I do this? Wait, I did this in the wrong order. Sorry. I did 1 as in what you want the most. Okay, so this is the 1. I think these are both 5s. This is probably like a 3, and I think this is a 3. I ultimately just ended up doing this as 1, 2, 3. I haven't had any 4s yet though. These both are really bad. This character is like, maybe I could break into 2. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3, 2, 5, 5, 1. Got it? Good. Next. Defender's good. Defender's okay. Buckle is probably what you want. Squire is bad. Wallop is fine. I think Wallop is good actually. So, and Alloy is death. So it's gonna be like 5, 1, like 2, 2, 2. I think the grays are gonna be a lot of like middle of the road. And then 5, 1. Yeah, so you just don't want this character. I think everything else there is fine. You're not gonna reroll because of a bad gray, right? Healer is okay. Gardener is very good. I think Gardener is who you're looking for. Acolyte is okay. Mystic is bad. Splint is probably not great. But given the circumstances, I mean, it's gonna be like, what? It's gonna be like 3, 1. And this is gonna shift as I understand items more. I'm gonna give like 4 to the worst character, because even the worst red isn't that bad. So I'm doing like 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. This is all gonna make sense in the end, I hope. Oh, there's 6 of these, weird. Mage is good. I don't need to, the blues are pretty easy. It's like good for mage. Prodigy is like probably like a 4. I don't want Prodigy. I think that character is not good here. Meddler is probably like a 2. Student is a fucking 5. How's Initiate? Initiate's probably, I'm gonna say initial opinion is like a 4, and I think Cultist is like a 5. Cultist is like a 2. Okay, so what I just did here, if none of that made any sense to you, what I just did is I ranked these characters in my mind from 1 to 5 in terms of power level. I think loot mode is Oh, what I should have done is I should have put this on screen. I mean, it wouldn't have made any sense. It's just a sticky note with a bunch of numbers on it. It's not nice to look at. I didn't plan this out when I started the video, okay? I never plan anything. So my feeling here is I'm just gonna look at these and then I'll go through afterwards and I'll associate names and all of that and I'll make myself a little guide. But I want to rank like how good my start is based on how good these characters are. So like right now I don't have any 5s. I have 2 4s and the 5s are mostly to tell me if I should reroll or not, right? And I think that in this position I should not reroll. That's what I have come around to. And that's a lot of me talking to come around to this thought, which you could have just had from the beginning, but having a method to the madness here is kind of important. Why shouldn't I reroll? Well, I have, if you think about it like this, right? There's one bad orange, like one, and I'm assuming that the 5s are death, right? There's a death orange, there's 2 death yellows, there's 1 death gray, there's no particularly dead reds, and then there's 1 dead blue. Now we have a few characters that I think are borderline, but we have some good characters to play through as well. So this is going to change as I play and I see item combos and things like that, but I think I'm going to stick it out with this team. And we're going to play a curse that doesn't necessarily ruin anything, and I think that is top blank. Because I think what you have to do in this mode is you have to play things that are not great, but will give you a chance to go on, right? That's the game plan. Like, I don't think that there's going to be... You're never going to hit 5 good starters, right? That's just not going to happen. But we have, like, 3 good starters, I would say. And Prodigy isn't the worst with a revive. So I think it could be worse. And also, someone in the comments, please timestamp when I finish my rankings so that if people just want to see me go, they can. I just think it's good to have a strategy. You can play Big Shield here. I think it's probably fine. And then 3 item slots baseline. Probably no death to 5 for now. We'll see, right? That's what I think initially. We'll see what this is like. I don't have any sort of delusion here. I said at the beginning I have a lot of delusion, but I'm not actually that deluded about this. 5, 6, 7, 10. I'm at 18. I'll wait. If I burst wallop before I swing, I kill there. Ah. Where did I lock that? I don't know. That'll do. We got there. So obviously the early game is going to look very good. And maybe we get cool R items to carry us. I'm going to take some movement stuff, like Compass here. Dude, Compass Prodigy with Pauldron, is that OP or what? But yeah, I do think that we're going to have a bit of time here of just figuring things out. No doubt. Because obviously right now it seems like everything is good, but nothing's happening. It's the start of the run. My tier 1s are winning at the start. However, friend of the channel, Contagiously Stupid, you may have seen him on the leaderboards. For a while he was the #1 guy in Hell. He grinded like a 2 streak on Hell because he's a fucking psychopath. He got the game and he was like, man, I just want to grind Hell. And then he did. Like, I told him, don't do it, man. You should just play the game normally. He's like, nah, I'm just going to grind Hell. And he did it, and he got like a 2 streak. One of his 2 winning runs on Hell, there's like a 40-point curse called No Upgrades, I'm pretty sure. Which means you don't get any items, you don't get any character upgrades, and I think he had that win in Hell. So, I'm just going to do that. That's my plan, too. Give me Wild Seeds here. I think Silver Imp is probably not it. And we can do Wild Seeds Fighter. It's fine. Troll is our first big wall. I would not be shocked to just die here. But if we die here, we learn a lot, so that's cool with me. We learn infinite and we can go on. Is it just bad luck? No, I don't believe so if I die here. I think I'm probably supposed to press gaze 1 time so I don't low roll. But yeah, he's tough for me. This team's biggest flaw is low HP. And no like strong defensive options. That's your big problems here. I'm gonna gaze again. Although I ended up not using many rolls. He cleaves me, which is good. I'm hanging in there. Need to do what I can to survive. Because we just put up poison. Oh, Prodigy. Thank God I played gaze. Yeah, get that X, buddy. That's what I like to see. Nothing. Give me nothing. We're within striking distance of killing Troll. He's almost dead. That's a burst. I'm not gonna fuck around. He's on... I just gotta roll one more. Uh-oh. Not good. Mystic dies. That is a shame. Nothing to be said though. The whole team is 1 HP. So AoE damage is our clear killer because my HP is so low. Statuette, it helps. Probably. The problem is the blank, but I can do this. This is fine. And I think we'll try to use this on characters who need help recovering. Because you can play Statuette and then it's like this, and suddenly you have 5 HP for the fight. And Mystic is not that heavily changed. Most likely what I will do is I will find some sort of X replacer item to cover that, and then Statuette's gonna be really good. That's my estimate. And yeah, goblins. John Wick sends his regards, I see. It's kind of, I was ready for a nice long engagement with John Wick. It was gonna be a fun little saga, but then he just fucking bodied me. He sent his assassins after me. Ash is probably good. We want crazy combo pieces, right? Although Enduring doesn't do much because of top blank, because you can't do anything interesting with Enduring Compass. But we'll see what we get. But yeah, I think it is actually really fun and interesting to learn all these new modes, because it's a crazy new dynamic to the game that I thought I had relatively solved out. Learning all of the different ins and outs of how to win streak these different modes is super cool. I do believe, I'm not going to be arrogant, I do believe that this mode is probably going to throw some unwinnable runs at you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm some sort of god who's going to redefine the meta. Wallop War Chief? The letter you want is S. I'll take 2 2s. Square Wheel, R item. Okay. Square Wheel Prodigy isn't bad. Well, actually, you could do Square Wheel here on Mystic, and now Statuette's not so bad. Good. Cantrip Undergrowth on Fighter. That doesn't seem very good. Cantrip 1 Undergrowth? Probably not. It's just, you need to have some sort of long-term plan, right? And I'm starting to think already Wallop was probably a bad pickup, because he can't actually help your team stay alive, other than killing enemies. And Prodigy, I don't have anything to say to you. Goodbye? Did I have overkilled? I might have, you know what I think I missed there? I think I missed overkilling Militia. I'm pretty sure I missed overkill Militia with the cruel side. Oh my god. Well, that's a gaze. That was not a good turn. These are going to be scrappy. I know that for sure. These are going to be battles to the death. Fighter is, I think, dead. Might just be dead, actually. Okay, let's just see about this position. I let Fighter die, and then we're gonna go for the cruel overkill on Militia. I have a lot of rolls, right? So it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I'll just take a dodge and a mana, and we'll just call it a wash. I took no damage. Go again. Next turn I roll it. I don't need this dodge. Go again. Maybe I should have settled for 1 poison at some point. I'm gonna die here if I don't hit this shit, and I'm not gonna hit it. I'm gonna die here. Wow, I died. Because now I can't overkill the Militia. I missed it on turn 1 though. That's my fault. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed gaze. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Sorry. And there it is. If I keep the mana, I have lethal here. Oh man. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed gaze. Alright, well here's the deal. I gotta let Lost roll down for a dodge. Okay, I can fix this. Now I roll the 2 damage Cruel and 1 mana Mystic, and we get out of this. Okay, now 1 mana Mystic. 1 mana Mystic. Mystic. No, I should have pressed gaze. Oh, man. Oh, well. It's my fault. I definitely fucked this one up. I know what I should have done. Take me away. We go again. Get me out of here. And screenshotting thumbnails for these is going to be hard. Alright, let's go again. Okay, let me refer to my matrix here. Thief is okay. Lazy is bad. Maybe Lazy's good. What if Lazy is secretly really good? Defender, Splint, Initiate. I think you play right to blank Initiate here. I think that's the idea. And that actually doesn't sound too bad. You're losing a few sides, but Lazy's unimpacted by the curse. Splint is not really impacted. Defender's not really impacted. I'm gonna play it. I think this is our idea. Yeah, I fucked that up on the last run though. I definitely should have had a better chance. I just didn't even see the line. I don't know what to say. This run is gonna be a lot of struggles though. I think this one's gonna be a toughie. I gotta look for every little piece here, because these fights are not gonna be easy. These fights are going to be very hard. I need to make 2 mana to gather. Need my Splint to actually hit mana as a result. But hey, we made it out of the first fight. Music stop? It did. The playlist ended. Has it really been 20 hours already? That Squire seems actually not terrible. Because you get the right 2 sides. I think it is better than what we have. I'll take that. Wolf, Archer, Wolf. Having a ranged attack seems really good. Like a ranged attack out of my orange. That shit looks kind of nice, because I can just pick archers in the early game. Like this. I don't think it's good though, I should probably just kill a wolf. I mean, we mana for gather and we sit. I feel better about this starting team for sure. But again, there's nothing saying that last team couldn't have made it, I just fucked it up. There wasn't anything particularly wrong. Sorry, I need to change how I'm sitting. There you go. Scar? It's fine. I think Infused Herbs is terrible, so just Scar your lowest HP. And also most important character, which I think is Initiate here. You might not agree with me now, but just you wait. 3 shield. Okay, fine. We heal Initiate, and I think that's enough. Yeah. Bramble. Wow, Initiate, so good. Rejuvenation Wand is okay here, and I will take it. Just slap that bad boy on Lazy. What's our win condition? How do you kill a final boss with this? It's all about items, right? So you have to figure out what your item combo is going to be. What's my item combo? I sure as hell don't know. Why are you asking me? Wait, you think I know what's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. I'm just playing the game, man. You're the ideas people, I just play. You guys tell me everything to do, and I just listen. 3 mana, and then I'm done rolling, and it's the gather loop. That's 9, so I need to go like this probably. And now I just leave 2 in the tank for gather every turn, and we're done here. Great turn. Perfect 5x's roll. Remedy is really good. I think an option to cleanse, even if it's just 1 cleanse, is extremely powerful for us. And that is great. 1 cleanse can change the world. It's called the cleanser fly effect. Sorry. Won't happen again, I swear. I can't send that, so I should just send the... I just kill the goblin. I don't like having to kill the goblin, but it is how it goes sometimes. Just get rid of him. He's AoE damage in an AoE heavy fight. Kill him off. I think I just lock X's on this team now. Get maximum gather value. Once you roll 3 X's like that, you just kind of lock it down. Yeah, I'm rolling X's. What about it? One less. Okay. I was looking at maybe leaving the ogre alive there, but nah. Or not the ogre, the goblin alive and trying to kill the ogre. But nah. Actually, this is lethal. That's what I thought. Magnet Poem. We have an S, but it's splint. I think these aren't good, and Magnet doesn't do anything. Quiver M2, that is good. That is very, very good. Hey, now we have an idea. Sapphire can go on Defender. I don't care about the focus. I think having the flexibility of mana is good. And then we just go Gather. 1 bandage. I'd probably make one of these militia leave, right? Seems fine. I don't know if I should be gathering as much as I am. Maybe I should be rolling down. But every turn that my splint doesn't have to send her sides away is a good turn, I think. That was not a good turn. Just looking. Can I do 1 damage to the quartz? I don't think I can. Therefore I can't? Never mind, I can. He weakened me. Your hubris has been your own undoing. Fool. Ha ha ha. Perish. What a guy. I can't do 1 damage. Here comes 1 damage guy. Here comes Weakening Willy. He's got you. Scalpel might be good. Sprout is something to spend mana on, which is like, you can extend insanely off of this. The Sprout can now win me every fight if I have enough max HP to live all the hits. And that is nothing to sneeze at. That's no joke. I think Cyclops is maybe the most terrifying enemy in the game for this team comp though. This shit is horrifying. Having this team comp, this game mode, I think it's really hard to survive. Just getting absolutely AoE'd out. And he's also hard to break the special HP on. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the illusions and I should have thrown damage at him, but I think it ends up being okay. Heal 5 shield here. And I'm gonna kill off the illusions. I think it is the idea. Maybe I'm even supposed to sprout this guy. I bet I am. If I sprout here, he can't kill me. Because he can never do, as soon as I get sprout down to 1, he can never do enough to keep up with the sprout output. Oh, he can do 4 to splint. Well, he can almost never do enough. I'll run out of sides eventually, though. Well, here I am. I probably should not have sprouted. I think I fell for a trap. Okay, Lazy hits a 3 here, and then all is fine. Not even I wasn't even worried. I was not even concerned a little bit. Gulp. No, I wasn't even worried. I was never concerned. Not even a little bit. Oh, this is a perfect fight. And Fairy Pact is fine. Evil, Corruption, I will never click. Unfortunately, you're 1 of 5 now, but that's not so bad, and 4 mana is a big side to have. It's a really good side to have access to. Am I supposed to go after Sarcophagus here? I highly doubt it. Just thinking. This is why this Squire character is not very good. What the hell is this man? Alright. You probably want to fight Sarcophagus or Bell or something that just leaves, because fight 8 seems like it's the hardest fight. Until the next hardest play, which is probably fight 12, and then fight 16, and then fight 17, and then also probably fight 18 is gonna be a little tough. 19, you never know. No reason to take any deaths here, though. We're sitting pretty. Waiting patiently. I almost have sarcophagus. No, these aren't good. I need you to roll better. If you want to live acceptable. Saved by splint. Okay. Upside with 8 damage. I think turning someone into a glass cannon is not a bad idea. Just set, like, splint to 1 HP and send it. You don't even lose anything, you're just 1 HP. You probably want it to be an edge character, though. Okay, it probably actually should be Thief you're doing this on. No downsides, right? Like, I'm not losing anything too good, you're just gaining a bunch of damage on your one side. And then you can turn Lazy into a consistent guy so he can roll for 3. And if something targets Thief, it's do or die. And that's do. This does not seem like a mode where you get to play safe and conservative. This seems like a mode where you fucking send it. And you pray. And that's fine with me. You give me the items to send it and pray, I send it and pray. I think generated items are a net positive for this mode. I feel like you have a good chance of seeing something broken. Polished Emerald has probably a lot of strength in it. You get Fairy Pact, Burning Blade, Quiver. Oh, it's not that good. Because it goes in order that they're equipped, so you have to change things up significantly. I'll try it. Water Shovel Bite. Nah. So like if you put this on right now, it's gonna look like this, right? Because you're gonna get the quiver overwriting this. To fix it, you'd have to put Fairy Pact later in the queue. Or you do this. And then you get Fairy Pact, you get Rejuvenation Wand over 2 bows. I think you would rather just take off Rejuvenation Wand as a result. And then we have 2 characters at 1 HP, but you're relatively okay into cleave damage, and executes are just gonna kick my ass, but who cares? That's what Defender's here for too. He can just take the bullet sometimes. And we will one-shot a lot of things. And Thief, it's not really your fault that you're dying here, I gotta say. It's nobody's fault but the system. Society has failed you. Society. There's nothing you can say, buddy. You got fucking rolled by double eliminate. Yeah, my 1 HP character, 2 eliminates. It was close. I should be rolling this. Sorry. You can't roll worse than a 1. Or a 2, rather, I should say. Oh, man. What the hell? Alright, well... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if these 1 HP characters die, because they are 1 HP. And when you think about it like that, it's kind of cool, actually, that they died, because it's value. I'm just gaining value. That makes perfect sense. K-Dot critical, 50% chance for +1, recheck every turn. It's okay. I think I'll take a random. I don't think that's good enough. Strand? Well, that is just useless. That is just terrible. What the hell do I do with that? Oh my god. Gulp? Wait, maybe it's fine? It is really nice for this carrier to just wipe the board for me, though. I think I'm gonna let these top 2 idiots die. Or top and bot idiots die. And I can just, like, win off of this play. I should kill a zombie. Good remedy. Nah, you're still taking the 1. You don't need it, right? Just don't even worry about it. You don't need to live. You can die. I don't care. Doesn't even matter. 3 damage. Good. Heal 5. Good. And I think I just kill... I can just heal 1. I'm a little worried I'm gonna die to this zombie. Am I gonna die to this zombie? No, I just take the guarantee, right? You just save lazy. Why did I reroll that? I just take the guarantee, I just save lazy, and then I rolled aside the guarantees. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Well, I was thinking I could also hit 2 mana there and win out, but yeah. That would not have been good. It's a tie? It's not a tie. I'll take it. Probably not my best way to play that. Kite Shield seems really, really good here. That seems like an incredible hit. And then I think I want to take off. No, Headless Squire is fine. Someone's gotta hold the Sprout. I have 1 cleanse for the Petrify, so hopefully he doesn't chain Petrifies on me. 4/2/2. Actually a pretty good turn. Just summon more things. More bones, Lich. More bones. That's what I want. No, not the 1 weakened to all. That's really bad for me. I probably should have taken these items off. I'll figure it out. So it's like, this bones dies. I press bandage. And this bones dies, and then everyone's alive. I could cleanse the weakened, but what for? I don't think there's a good reason to. I haven't been casting Gather as much as I thought, but it's because all my sides are covered. I did set myself up for disaster here, walking into Lich with 2 1 HP characters. I'm asking for death here. This is probably a Sprout angle. Or it would be if I had any max HP. I need to keep this thief alive. And I need Lich to summon to give me a little recourse. I need a brief respite. 1 shield is enough to save 1 idiot. Everyone's alive at the end of this turn right now. I could grow here. No, why grow? I could just roll for better. See? Just roll 4. We go Strand. It's free. Who's laughing about Strand now? Not me. I don't think it's a Sprout angle. I think it's just a kill bones 1 at a time angle. Petrify is good. Thank you for a turn off. I needed a day to recover from the fucking beating. Splint is bad. I had a feeling Splint wasn't going to be a very good unit in this mode, and I was correct. I'm spending my cleanse to grow Initiate 1, which I think is okay. Okay, that's probably gonna kill. Can I get like 1 more damage from someone? I guess I could just kill 1 bone and shoot, huh? Alright. Alright, alright. Tower Shield M3 or Qatar? I don't think you can trio these 2s very easily. It's not impossible, though. Tower Shield M3 is not good. Give me Qatar. No, this guy's shield stays. I'm gonna Qatar this lazy guy. I'm thinking I should maybe change the setup here. But it's not like Initiate is much better in the long term, right? But you could do this and then say, fuck it, I don't care about the cleave problem. That's probably right. And now Splint has something to do. It's not like there's that many cleaves anyway. And with two sides that are hidden like that, I should kill reasonably enough. And use a lot of growth. Kill bird. Not great. I think Defender needs to do better than 2 mana. I think so does Thief. Oh, but I need to lock 2 2s so that I can trio. And then I'll just let Splint roll down for better. That's not better, that's worse. Splint. I'll save Thief and Splint just dies. I might be dead in this fight. Being unable to protect Splint there is very tough. Ogre's gonna AoE me out of this game. Oh, maybe not. The snakes are scary though. Having to kill snakes last is always bad. I need to kill the ogre, yeah. And then we have 1 remedy and we have some spell rescuing to do too if I get 2 mana. So it's not so over. Or I could just win. Acceptable as well. You know what unit has gone up in my estimation already is Prodigy, because having a revive seems really good. Don't auto-pick Jewel Loop, let's go look. It's good for Initiate. Tentacle. 3 shield repel is not the worst. That's actually probably what I should do. And then I move this thingy to Splint. And we Tentacle, 3 shield repel on Defender, who is actually Squire. I talk a lot of shit about Squire, but I am playing Hat.Squire. Why is that, you're asking yourself right now? It's easy. It's an easy one to answer, actually. It's because Squire's big problem is 5 HP. 2 more HP makes him live a lot more nonsense. They are crushing my Thief. Marketplace of Ideas is not kind to my Thief. But that's okay, I rolled 2 8s. If I just roll 2 8s twice in a row, I think that's pretty likely to win most fights. How does this team not die to Dragon? Or the Hand? I don't know. Why are you asking me hard questions? I'm not even there yet. How'd you even get in here? Who are you? I should just roll. Alright. Acceptable. Duck. I was thinking about Duck being good, but Duck is not that good in... Oh, it's good on these. Gives me a 3rd 8. Yeah, I want Duck. You're right. Sprout goes here, Duck goes here. Echo Trio, if I get 8-8, I can do 8-8, like 24? I can one-shot any boss in the game right now with a good set of rolls, but it's not a likely setup, to be fair. But if you roll well enough, you can one-shot everything. Streamer, everything? What about lich.m.2 streamer? You can't reset or one-shot that. I guess you're right. That's fine. I think maybe I should have repelled differently. I definitely should have. I don't even know what I did with that repel. I sent it on the bandit. That wasn't right. I think I just mentally used it to save someone, which wasn't worth it. One burst. Alright. Alright. I mean, this run is also 100% being carried by our items, right? Learn Spark. That's a big winner. That's a big winner. So something has to come off here soon. I don't have to worry about it right now, though. Oh my god, Splint. Careful. 4 mana's good. We could redirect that shot. If only I had rolled the echo. That's okay. We can redirect off of you. We can do 3-1. Or just burst. Burst is good enough, yeah? And leave it like this. I can cleanse lazy, I can spell rescue lazy. It's all good. Free shield repel. Fine. Echo 8. Fine. 2 mana, ideal. Oh, but you have spark. So I need to send one of these into a spider? Alright. Spiker Troll Zombie. Sapphire Ring, Ornate Hill. These aren't great. But what would I take off? I would probably take off Sprout here to play Ornate Hill on Thief. I think that's okay. It gives you a way to live, right? It's not terrible. It's not the worst. 3-3. Is that right? No, I should always roll for Echo. I'm pretty sure it's always roll for Echo. 2 mana is acceptable. We can kill a zombie here by trioing. I think maybe I can kill the spiker? No, I'm not even close. What am I thinking? Defender just has to die here. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay though. I think that normally you would just let Thief die and take no death penalties, but I'm actually afraid I die in this fight. If I let Thief die, I might just not have the damage to finish. So we'll play it this way. Keep rolling. Echo is good. Although it's nothing too crazy here. I have 10 mana. The troll's AoEing and I can't quite kill him. But that's actually not that bad. I can just kill the spiker. And then, oh, I can't bandage. Oh, man. What would go crazy here is a reuse. One, like, reuse aside, and this run is so set. This is our spot. I should keep on the spiker, though. Just because the troll's doing bad doesn't mean I should be changing what I'm doing. Wait, can I do... I can save some mana. Hold on. Spell rescue. Save 2 mana. Send it into the spiker. That 2 damage might make a difference. My whole team's 1 HP. Troll goes in for the kill shot. The kill foot. Rerolling that was not a good choice. I got lucky. I can echo to 3. Now we just spark. Kill this guy. Spell rescue. And it's okay. Yeah, him stomping was actually really fortunate. I thought it was going to be worse, but it's easier for me to defend the stomps than it is to defend this. Let's see, we go 2, 1 mana. Another spark for 1 mana is fine. Can't save both, but I should probably be fine. Just let the splint die. From this spot, I should probably be able to survive this fight. This is the end game, though. We've made it far, and now we're in for the hard part. You gotta survive 17, 18, 19 to get to fight 20. Emerald Mirror, 6 through 8 copy. Qatar, Duck. I can with Emerald Mirror, I can line up 2 of these. Okay. Is it good? Serration is good. Oh, I was just gonna play it. We gotta think. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? this is, I'm cheating, okay? I'm just gonna cheat. Because I was about to be like, oh man, I wish I could just try it out and see. I can just try it out. I'm playing fucking Slice and Dice. I can do whatever the fuck I want. How is this? I don't think it's that good, but you can then move this over to here for just a little more value. You get an Echo 4 mana, and you get another Echo range shot. The problem is that your chain, like this is the chain starter. I don't have any good high numbers to start this, so I think you're supposed to play Serration. This is what it would look like. I think you're supposed to play Serration. Create it, no, it's cool, loot, continue. I think it's Serration. It's Serration or random. I'm gonna play Serration. And we're gonna play Serration on Thief, and I think it's no Sapphire. We give up a bit of mana, which is maybe bad because it's less sparks. Can I get Sapphire over to here? No, definitely not. You gotta keep the hat on. This guy is so bald underneath that hair. I do not want to I don't want to see that, man. Don't show me that shit. Okay. We get an Echo, we get a 4 mana. Splint, hit me an 8 and this fight's a wrap. It's a lot of mana. Oh, it's enough for me to trio. That's really good. I forgot that if you match, you get to trio. That's just a free fight then. We have the chance to make any fight a free fight like that, which is super good. 4/4 Echo is like incredible, and maybe that's what I'm trying to do here actually. Maybe I should be setting up more for that. Fight 19. This fight looks fine. Charged Hammer is not the cash out I think I need it to be, but it is a spark target. You know what? I need Charged Hammer. It's another side for Echo. And I think I will drop... I love this Scar. I think it's so good. I think I'm giving up Remedy, at least in this fight. There's nothing to cleanse, right? So if the final boss is someone I need cleanse for, we can revisit. Here's an 8. Here's a 3 for the sniper. I want to roll for Echo. I think with Echo I just win the fight, right? Kill, kill. Perfectly fine. I don't get any spark value, but that's okay. If everything comes together and I get like a 4 mana plus a spark, I should not lock this 5. What am I doing? Charged Hammer. Yeah, like this is what you get. Our loot mode run is actually coming together. Who's it gonna be? Inevitable. Probably the best possible fight for me. Oh, and you get a tier 10. 4 empty max HP, plus 4 incoming healing. I think that Scepter is interesting with Serration, though. Tough call. I don't want 2 5s, I can tell you that. So I guess I'll take the X2 Ruby. Just a little better than Scar. Do I want to take a cleanse here? I think so. The build is very straightforward. I'm gonna Feast or Famine. That's all this one is. It's Feast or Famine. I hit, I win, I miss, I die. That's what we're playing. I think I might want... If that's the plan, right? If that's the case, as I think about it more, I'm pretty sure I want this. A second chance at mana to charged, or for not charged, but for spark, and a new character holding the 10 damage heavy so that I can get mana off of Initiate. This lets me also play... Where's Remedy? Oh, it's out already. Let me play all my spells. Or I could just play Scar, and you could have a 13 health initiate. Learn Strand. No, I think it is fine, because now Defender can also just sacrifice himself. I think that's the idea. Okay. Alright, there's a world where I just one-shot Inevitable turn 1. Also, he could just bite me, and that would be really good for me too. Here's our Echo. I'm looking for high numbers now. 8, very good. One more 8 and I win the fight. Acceptable. I don't have the mana for Spark, unfortunately. That's okay though. Step 1 of our 3-step plan. Kill the wisps. How bad's Pain on Initiate? It's a little bad. Put Pain Defender instead. He doesn't have a cantrip, so I don't care. And then I leave myself with 2 mana, which I can potentially spark. Yeah, I can always, pardon me, I can always remedy this guy as well. Good start. He's done Bite, which is a great victory for me. This is 4 mana, that's Spark mana. Although, I think maybe, it's close. I think it's fine this way. Give me an Echo, an 8, and an Echo. I think I win. I think I win. Because we go mana, remedy this guy. And he's just still biting you. I should use my mana to keep my HP high. And then... yeah, nothing else to do. Stay at 3. I probably shouldn't have remedied in hindsight. That was a mistake. I see it now. Defender could die for me here. What's the right idea? I don't know if I win this actually. I was wrong. I said I win. I'm not sure. Let me take these. Let me just take everything here. And we spark and we hit a 7, 10. Big shield, double exert doesn't matter. This spot's okay. I should break the intangible though. Halfway there. Probably the best fight for loot mode, Inevitable. Seems like it anyway. I feel like you're gonna be destined to do something great here. It's fine. I think he's dead actually. Isn't he just dead? I think he's dead. GG. Alright, we got one. Not too bad. Cool stuff. Like, that was a really fun run. Right to blank, definitely the correct curse for me. I think we're going to want to take curses that affect our sides in low impact ways, since we're just going to replace a lot of our sides anyway. That's most of loot mode, I imagine. And yeah. See if we can go for 2 tomorrow, I suppose. Put me on the leaderboards at 89. Not too bad. Probably not a lot of people playing loot mode, but yeah. That was fun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. I often say that was fun like that, but that was like actually incredible. I had a lot of fun solving that. That was a really good time. I'm super into loot mode. That was great. I will see you tomorrow for more. Have a good one.